Hiya folks, Sandro here once again, bringing you more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you would like more cartoon news and shenanigans, make sure you subscribe right now. Do it right now, folks. Do it right now. Thanks, and let's get into it. So today's we got cartoon news. We got this is the wildest cartoon news out here. So Cartoon Brew, this is where we are, cartoonbrew.com. We got an article by, who's this? Alex Dudacock DeWitt. What a name. Alex Dudacock. Dudoc? Dudoc DeWitt. Pretty cool name. But, yeah, let's jump into the article. So, Death Hacks, which seems to be some kind of zombie. This doesn't look that bad. I like this. Really stands out. The animation reminds me of like Captain Underpants. You guys ever read that book? Actually, I think I was in my Walmart like just 2 days ago. There's a show called Dog Man. You guys ever see Dog? Or no. Did I say a show? No. Oh my God, no. A book. There's there's a book called Dog Man. And it has this like black outline. This reminds me of that. This reminds me of Captain Underpants. They're the same author. I think his name is Dan Pilkey or something like that. So this is a new show. This is not by that guy, but it looks similar enough, huh? Doesn't the art style look similar to those Captain Underpants books? I say yeah. I am on team yes. So we got to talk about this. Death Hacks creator Aaron. Oh boy, what's that? Augenblick on making a brand new kind of cartoon for Snapchat. Snapchat. I'll say it again. Snapchat. Oh my God. This is going to be weird. There's no escaping the allure of influencers, not even in death. That's the premise of Death Hacks, an early product of Snap's push into original animation. Like, again, Snapchat is doing this. The darkly comic 10-episode series stars two ghosts, Adam and Molly. Is that them? Those are ghosts? I thought those were zombies. Okay. Unless that is zombies and that's not the main that looks like them though. Who run a lifestyle show for the afterlife. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Ever wanted to know what it's like to date Benjamin Franklin? These ghouls have you covered. Death Hacks is embedded in the social media culture it lampoons. The 3-minute episodes, they're 3 minutes? This is why you don't make shit for Snapchat. The 3-minute episodes land on Snapchat, which is owned by Snap, where they can be streamed by the app's 239 million users. Watch the first episode on YouTube. So it's on YouTube. You guys can go watch that for sure. Maybe will I put the link? If I remember, I'll put the link in. Maybe somebody remind me in the comments down below that I gotta put if I didn't put it in. So just remind me on that. So the show was created and directed. Actually, hold on. There's 10 episodes and they're 3 minutes each. So that means there's half an hour of footage. So like any other cartoon series, you could watch 2 episodes and you would have gotten more sustenance than the entirety of the show. Because episodes are usually like 20 minutes. You know, a cartoon. Some cartoon do 11 minutes, 11 or 10 or 10. You know, like some episodes of like Steven Universe and shows like that, where they would split them up into like two episodes, that kind of thing. But yeah, so yeah. Amphibia. Also, I just covered Amphibia. Had a Smash Bros. Reference. They had 2 separate episodes. They were like 11 minutes each. So, yeah. So that's that. So if you watched again, this is 30 minutes of content, which it's not that much. I don't know if this is gonna catch people for 30 minutes. You know, you watch the whole show in half an hour. Is that like really something you want to invest in? I don't know. But the show was created and directed by Aaron, that guy, at his Brooklyn-based studio, a respected indie production company. Okay, so hold on. It was called Augen Blick Studios, a respected indie production company founded in 1999. Hey, the Y2K coming for you. Which makes it more than twice as old as Snapchat. The studio has produced TV series like Adult Swim's The Jellies. Um, the Jellies. Do I know that show? I don't know. The Fungies. No, oh god, the Fungies. No, it's not the Fungies. Netflix's Losers. Again, I've never seen that. And Comedy Central's Ugly American. I've never seen any of those. I've not seen them. Is this quality? I don't know. Although well versed in edgy, frenetic adult animation, so that's good. So it is an adult show. That's always great. Augen Blick and his team met new challenges in creating a show to Snap's specific requirements. Everything from perspective to comic timing was shaped by the format. Yeah. Was it really that difficult though? Because the episodes were 3 minutes long, dude. You know. I mean, there's probably fan animations on YouTube that are probably longer than that. Actually, I think I've got to cover that. What was that? The SpongeBob and did I cover that? I gotta look through my catalog videos and make sure I didn't cover that. And then maybe I'll do a video on it. So here he is, Aaron Augen Blick, making death hacks specifically for the Snapchat platform broke all the boundaries for us. But again, it's 3 minutes long, dude. Okay, don't play this up for 3 minutes of footage. Come on now. Snap encouraged us to not just cram the widescreen into the vertical, but to try new things we wouldn't typically do. I love to experiment with format. That must be a spelling error. They must have meant to say I love to experiment with new formats. I love to experiment with format, so this was an absolute thrill for me? That just doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's keep going. First of all, the 9:16 format forced me to reimagine the way we compose shots. Okay, so this is interesting. Direct the eye and perform comedy in general. What was at first an obstacle became a source of inspiration. Bells and whistles like say text, split screen, and mixed media were all fun to play with. We found that abstract perspective, similar to UPA, worked beautifully in vertical, so we leaned into that for the entire show. We also discovered that the pacing had to be lightning fast for every 3-minute short. The scripts were running 8 to 10 pages. We were known for our fast-paced, intense comedy, but nothing prepared us for the speed of Snapchat. Oh my god. I feel like I'm watching a car commercial. It's like nothing's faster than a Ford or something, Like, I don't know, fucking know. Something about watching content on a phone makes you impatient. Does it though? I don't know. I mean, I don't really watch videos on my phone. I'm more of a computer man myself. But I feel like when I watch stuff on a phone, it's mostly just to like show people a random YouTube video or something. So I don't know about the whole impatient thing. There are virtually no pauses or air. Things that I just mentioned, I pause it. Like I remember when I was in the Home Depot lunchroom, I would show somebody a video, and other people wanted to see it, so I'd pause it and then restart it. And maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just the way I use my phone. I don't know. Things that are felt fast-paced on an edit screen felt super slow when we would test it on a phone. The ADD speed became part of the joke. At times, it felt like we were making a brand new kind of cartoon, making use of the latest technology while it's still rooted in the DNA of classic cartoon comedy. So maybe I should watch an episode of it. Maybe I should have watched an episode before I jumped in here. Um, uh, what would Tex Avery do with an iPhone? I don't know. Snapchat is looking for shows that speak to their audience. Okay, hold on. Are people using Snapchat looking for cartoons? Like I don't know, man. I don't feel like people using Snapchat are even looking for cartoons, man. People using Snapchat are looking for like memes. They're looking for memes. They're not looking for cartoons. Are they? I don't know. I would say no. Um to the typical Snapchatter who is very young and would only work on the Snapchat platform. So wait a minute. Snapchat is looking for shows that speak to their audience. To the typical they should just make their own streaming platform. I don't know, man. So to this typical Snapchatter who is very young, didn't it say earlier that this was adult cartoon or no? Like he is well versed in edgy, and frenetic adult animation. So is this an adult show? I don't know. I don't know if this is an adult show. Okay. And would only work on the Snapchat platform. The goal is to attract both mainstream animation fans and Snapchatters that may not even watch TV. They don't want Netflix shows converted to vertical. Okay. That's almost done. Okay. I had the idea for Death Hacks as a parody of influencer culture using the tropes of horror. It worked perfectly for Snap. Did it work though? Like, do we have viewership numbers? Was this a success? There's nothing that tells me this is a success or a failure. So I can't say it worked perfectly. Also, I haven't heard of it. I don't use Snapchat, but I haven't heard of it at all. I haven't even seen another YouTuber even talk about this. Um, so that doesn't bode well. Was it really did it work perfectly? I would say no because I never heard of this. Because social media was baked into the concept, the direct address format of the show is closer to YouTube or Snapchat than a sitcom. The development team at Snapchat are largely from network TV, so the process was fairly standard, albeit way faster than with more traditional networks or streamers. They focused on the characters, their motivations, and their world. Death Hacks is a very existential show. You know what? I'm going to look at the viewership numbers and see what that's, after this. So the first thing we had to do was define the rules of their universe. Adam and Molly are two dead teens trapped in the afterlife. They can't speak to the living, but they can visit heaven. They can? And hell. They can visit heaven and hell like tourists, things like that. In addition to that, more of the direction from Snap was to make sure the show felt modern. Since we are all parodying social media, it has to be timely. So what, there's flossing? Oh god, there better not be flossing. Where was it? It has to be timely. We had a lot of fun exploring the Snapchat world, slang, trends, memes, and influencer culture. Everything felt very now. It was important for us to have fun with modern culture and never get judgy or sardonic. Okay. But won't that make the show dated and hard for people like a year from now to approach if it's like that very now? You know, like if it's all trending, if it's all about the trend right now, does this thing exist a year from now? Are people even going to talk about it, right? I don't know. There's an there is an optimism and excitement to Adam and Molly. They want to be the most popular influencers in the afterlife. Watch the entire series on Snapchat. Let's check that YouTube video. We're gonna go here. Gonna pause it. So it's 3 minutes 12 seconds long. There's no dislike or like. When was this uploaded? August 29th. Today is September 23rd, guys. This is not a success. 7,821 people only watched the first episode? 345K subscribers. I mean, guys, look at this. I'm a new YouTube channel. I'm a new YouTube. Look at this. Oh, by the way, I got 81 subscribers. Holy shit. Look at this. Yeah, all of a sudden I ended up getting 6 subscribers yesterday. I don't know how the hell that happened, but okay. Thanks for the subs, everyone. Thanks for the subs. But yeah, back to the analytics. Where was I? My channel in the last 28 days got 6,417 views. My channel with 81 subscribers, and 6 of them were yesterday alone. And it has more. It almost has. I almost have more viewers than this entire production. You know, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, like, holy shit, this wasn't a success. You have 350. You have 345K subscribers. I have 81, and I'm almost getting the same viewership numbers. You know what I'm saying here? So yeah, holy shit. This doesn't look like a success to me. This is so weird that Snapchat is getting into the cartoon realm. I think they should just make their own streaming service and just go big or go home. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I don't want to get too long. We're already 16 minutes in. Please let me know down whatever you feel about this. Was this a success in your eyes? Because it sure wasn't in my eyes. Let me know in the comments down below any such thing about this video. And please subscribe. Thank you. Sandro, bye-bye.